Good morning. It is Tuesday. It is actually not morning, it's actually 1 p.m, but my sleep schedule has been kind of messed up again. But I'm going to take some time to just like really focus on me and my mental health and stuff like that. So because I know I can really easily fall into bad patterns again, so I'm trying my best to like stop before I get there, especially since I'm alone now. It's a lot easier to be self-destructive when there's nobody else around, because there's nobody there to be like, are you okay? I thought I could do some sort of like mid-year journaling, even though it's past the mid-year because we're at the end of June, but I just can't believe that time has flown by so fast, and I feel like I've not been present for a long time now, and the only way to like fix that is to stop dwelling on it and to just move forward. So I'm gonna try and get back to my journaling, because when I look back, especially on my videos, because I've sort of documented my life the last year, the times I was feeling best and doing best and living the way I want to was when I was journaling every day, going on walks, going to the gym. Like, I had such a clear mind, and when you have so many good habits to kind of keep you grounded, it's a lot easier to stay on a good path. Whereas when you're starting from scratch and you don't have these habits yet, it's a lot harder to get there. But I've done it before, so I know I can do it again. So yeah, I'm trying, okay? I'm trying my best, and there is no time like the present. I've got like 2 weeks left here, and in those 2 weeks I want to make a positive change the best I can, and I really hope when I go home after those 2 weeks that things are okay, you know? I don't revert back. It's gonna be really hard to maintain my new habits, but I really want to try. So yeah, I'm gonna do some journaling about it, but I think right now the best thing to do is just to get up and go for a walk or do something. Like, I used to go for a walk and put my podcast on my ears and just wander around aimlessly, but now if I go for a walk, I like walk to the shop and then I walk home because I don't know where to go. So I'm gonna put a podcast on, do what I used to do, wander around, take photos of anything I see that I think is pretty, and I have a haircut at 3 p.m. I only get my haircut twice a year, and it's been, last time I got my haircut was in October, and it doesn't look that bad considering. Actually, it doesn't look good, but it's been a long time and my hair's getting quite long, so easy for the summer, cut it off. And I suppose there's only like a month and a bit left of summer. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like time's just escaped me, but I need to realise like there's no reason to be anxious about that. Time will always pass at the same rate, and I'm in control of how I spend my time. And you know, I'm thinking, oh no, the summer's almost ended, the summer will come again, it's okay, you know. And I'm sure in the future when I look back on this time, I'll think, yeah, she was sad and she was confused and she felt like everything was bad, but it does get better, and you know, I'll be proud of myself for trying. So today is like sort of just about sorting myself out, trying my best, you know, building good habits. And I wanted to make like a solo date in the city video. I thought that would be really nice, but I woke up at midday. Like, I don't think that is the vibe right now. Maybe in the next few weeks I'll make that video. But yeah, I have, you know, felt out of touch with myself for a long time. As I've shown in my videos, I felt kind of lost, but I'm only now realizing like the extent of it when I have nothing to distract myself. I don't have any hobbies to do, or I don't know what to do with myself, and it makes me sad because when I was really busy, all I could think about was all the things I couldn't wait to do, and now I'm like, I have no interest in anything. It's like I've lost my zest for life. So yeah, we're gonna try our best and get back to living life the way I want to. But yeah, I did my makeup, so there's that. I'll put my perfume on and then we'll go. I'm probably just gonna listen to the Anything Goes podcast by Emma Chamberlain because I don't really like any of the podcasts. I have these sunglasses and this is my perfume I've been using. I love it. It's very vanilla. If you're not a vanilla fan, this might be a bit too like heavy. It's quite dense. And it is a parfum, but I will just treat it like a body spray. That's how I do it. I want people to walk past me and smell me from like a meter away, you know? And I want them to think, I wonder what perfume she's wearing. So I will not stop until that happens. Oh, I also have this new fella. You like twist it. How cute. But my mum uses this perfume, so I'm a little bit hesitant to get into it because I don't want to steal my mum's signature scent. So I'll just put on my jewellery and then we'll go. Put my hair up to try and make it like as smooth as possible when I get to the salon because my hair tangles really easy. Maybe if I cut it more it wouldn't, but bracelet, 2 rings. I finally did a food shop yesterday, you'll be pleased to hear, so now I can actually cook at home and not spend money ridiculously fast. But today might be different because I am going to be out and about. And I do want to, I keep saying I'll go, but I do need to drink some water before I go. Because of course I understood that there's a connection between water and like your digestion, your skin, your like whole body, but I never really considered how it affects your mind. And I get so confused when I've not drank enough, and it's so difficult to snap out of because you don't understand what's happening. I just get a lot of confusion when I'm dehydrated and it like ruins me for days. So also the difference between drinking like water and like squash is so big, but I really like squash, so I try and drink that in addition to water. Okay, that's like 500 I think. Let's go. I'm in all black today and a navy bag. Let's go. This is like the choppiest haircut I've ever had in my life. We didn't do any layers, so it's literally just like chop. Hey, I've been on my little wander, had my haircut, went to the shop on the way home, got some bananas, some like micro greens, like those little sprouty things, you see, to put in salad. I've never had them, but I know they're meant to be quite good for you. So this is mixed beans, alfalfa and broccoli and radish. I'm guessing this one is mixed beans, but I've got no idea what the rest are. Next, I got this, it said it was a fresh Indian mango, and I got a squishy one so I can eat it now because I love mango so much, and this is really pretty. It kind of like reminds me of like a mango you'd see in a cartoon, you know? And it also reminds me of in Marley and Me, the dog eats the mangoes off the tree and they look like this.
Marley, you gotta lay off the mangoes.
They don't look like green like our mangoes. So I've got my mango, we'll try that in a minute. Some tofu, again to go with my salads with my greens. Just to add in some more protein, I'm trying to build some muscle. Some oats. I'm running low and I like to have oats for breakfast every day. And the star of the show, final item, is this Meridian cocoa and hazelnut butter. Oh my god. So it's 68% roasted hazelnut, coconut, agave syrup, sunflower oil, cocoa powder. That's it. I love chocolate, but I love chocolate even more when it's with hazelnut because it's so good. It's like the best combination ever. And I thought this can go on my daily porridge. You know, like get my oats and I get my chocolate protein powder, which is like already a good combo. Add some of this cocoa powder to make it even more chocolatey. Put on some bananas, and then This is all that was missing, a source of fat. So I've got my high protein, my high carb, and my high fat. And it will be like the perfect meal that is also delicious. Oh, can you tell I'm excited? I almost want to make it for dinner tonight. But then I don't want to like exhaust it. Like I don't want to wake up tomorrow morning and not be in the mood for it because I've had it like 12 hours prior. Don't know. Do you see my vision though? Because I was just gonna get like an almond butter or something to add the fat in, but then I saw this and I was like, oh. Plus chocolate goes pretty well with banana. And I normally, what I do is like cut them in half because it's too much for one porridge, I find. So there's 5 here, so this is 10 days worth of breakfast. Yeah. Very happy. Shall we now try this mango? I'm guessing you have to peel it, right? Is there like a pit, like a normal mango? Let's find out. We'll go over here. I will go and wash my mango, don't worry. Let me first do some research. How to eat Indian mango. I might look like a massive idiot. I found a video.
Put it in the wrong way.
They have their mangoes just like me.
Yeah, I think Indian mangoes. Yeah.
Oh, you squish it?
Yeah, okay, I'm doing
You're meant to squish it, apparently. Oh, it's so gross. So they're you just squeeze it and make it squidgy inside, and then you like cut the top off and you suck the mango out. I don't know if I want to film myself doing that, but it's getting progressively squishier. Do you see? This feels so incorrect. I'm so glad I googled this.
You gotta do something, yeah.
I'm going to dissect the top. Please be careful with a knife. Do not follow me. I'm in. Whoa. Wow, that's so good. It tastes like very perfumey. This is so intriguing to me. Wow. See, now I'm really glad I washed it. I'm going to enjoy my mango. No. Goodbye.
Made me kind of understand why people didn't like.
I'm feeling a little tired, a little sleepy, so I'm gonna go take my bins out, get a Starbucks and go on a little walk. Don't know how long, but it's currently 5:30 p.m, so maybe this is my like evening slump, but let's go. Don't want to get in a slump now when I've had such a nice day. So this is all that remains of my mango. I just made my dinner. I didn't film it because how many times have you watched me make porridge? Like, I don't know how interesting it would be, but it doesn't look very fancy. And you can't even see the chocolate spread I put in because it's all brown and all blends in, but it is just 40 grams of oats, or half a cup of oats, 1.5 cups of water, 20 grams of chocolate protein, I think 10 grams of cocoa powder, and 10 grams of the nut butter, and then finally half a banana, which is like 40 grams I think of like a big one. So yeah, mix it all up, and it's like a huge nutritious meal that I'm glad to have. It doesn't look great, guys, but it smells nice and it tastes good. But yeah, evening plans. I want to tidy my room and I want to take my Xbox and plug it into my telly so I can watch YouTube on my telly instead of just on my laptop, and maybe go to the gym. Not sure. Feel a bit not sure if I want to go today, but maybe I should go even though I don't want to because it would be good for me. We'll see. It is Wednesday, 28th of June. It's 9:47 a.m. I just had my therapy. I woke up like 15 minutes before it. So I just like really quickly got out of bed and brushed my hair, brushed my teeth, washed my face and sat down with my water, and yeah, over now. It does get a lot easier. Like at first I thought I was good at opening up to people, but I cry every time. Like every single therapy session for like 4 weeks, I would just cry my eyes out, and then it just stopped, and now I'm on like session 9 or 10, I'm not sure, but it's gotten so much better and so much easier. And I think that's a combination of growing as a person, but also growing like closer to my therapist and understanding like it's okay to just be honest, and like she's not judging, and you know, she understands. So it's a really nice feeling, you know. Sometimes I feel like I don't want to go to it because I'm worried it will be difficult, but then I go and afterwards I feel so like uplifted and just ready for the day. So I like to do it in the morning because it's like starts my day off right, you know. But yes, I need to go to the cafe today, do some editing, which I'm quite excited about, get a nice coffee, get maybe like a pastry, because I can smell someone has like a fresh pastry in my building, because every morning I can go out and I know someone has a coffee machine because I can smell it and it smells so good. And today they must have had a pastry with their coffee, so I'm jealous and I'm gonna copy them. And I could work from home, but I think going out, even though I have to spend like £3 on a coffee, it's still a really good way for me to see other people, because obviously I'm alone and I don't really talk to anyone. So getting just out and about gives me an excuse to like find an outfit, you know. I walk down, it's really nice, like see nature, see the outside air. I'm very proud of myself for going to the gym yesterday, because it's been something I've like been struggling with a lot and not wanting to do it, but I always feel so much better after exercise, and I forget how much better I feel. And it's kind of like a little sad ever going thing where like I feel bad so I don't go, and I feel worse so I don't go, and then it's like I feel better and then I go again, and then I feel even more, I feel even better, and then I go again. So definitely a positive part of my life. So I'm just gonna like quickly give my room a bit of a facelift. I know I always say it's messy, and it's just because it is. I feel like it's never gonna get less messy, but that's just a me problem. Like I could immediately do the dishes after I use them, but no. Well, like I could immediately put my clothes away after I wear them, but no. I leave it for future Leah, which is honestly like one of the least of my issues. I'm realizing how dodgy my haircut is. It's just very it's very choppy, but my hair grows quite fast, so I'm hoping it just looks like normal and messy again soon. I'm not used to having such tidy hair. Let us start the day. I want to show me tidying my room, but I don't want to reveal too much because it's a bit embarrassing. Like I know I kind of film my whole life and it shouldn't be embarrassing, but this is a bit. So I'm going to put on some music and clean and try my best. Maybe Mac DeMarco. You know that new Mac DeMarco album? I suppose it's not new anymore. One Wayne G. I don't know what that means, but that's what it's called. It's got that 9 carefree hours of demos. It reminds me of Animal Crossing music. Today's outfit is very comfy, just chill. Trousers are Pull and Bear. Top is Free People. This is vintage Ralph Lauren. And these shoes, obviously. Before we continue, I just want to thank Squarespace for sponsoring today's video and always being so supportive of my channel. So by now you should know that Squarespace is an all-in-one platform that you can use to build your brand and grow your business online. And I finally have something to share with you, so my website will be in the description, and I've made a blog and I've made a mailing list. So on my blog I'm going to be doing daily journal entries and stuff. I think it's going to be a really good practice to every day write something I'm grateful for, and I thought it'd be really nice if whoever sees it could put whatever they're grateful for as well, you know, like a little daily community thing. And I've also made a mailing list, so I'm going to send out journal prompts weekly, or maybe I'll write them on the blog and then embed it into the email. I have my website here and I'm going to just talk you through everything I did. I used the Reseda template for this, and I just edited my name. I made it lowercase instead of uppercase. Added in my platforms here, which are all clickable links, clickable icons. I added in a section for my latest video, and here's where my blog posts will go. I've made one as a test, but I'm going to do them every day. That is the home page. You can access the blog also by the header, read more, and of course you can leave comments, which is like one of the things I'm most excited about. Yeah, it was so simple, it was so easy, and I'll just show an example of how you can add something in. So you just go to edit in the top left. That allows you to change each section. For example, I've got my newsletter sign up in the footer, but maybe I also want to add it here. So I'm going to add a section, and then to this section I can add a block for my newsletter. You can just move it wherever you want. I'm just going to edit the background color to match and add a divider like that. I hope you can see how simple it is to build a website using Squarespace. So if you are interested, you can head to squarespace.com for a free trial, and when you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/leahmegan for 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. Thank you, Squarespace. I am home for lunch and I'm gonna make avocado toast. I have this large wholemeal sourdough. Isn't that beautiful? It's very flat and long. It smells good. Eggs, an avocado, of course. I'm using lemon in my avocado and tomatoes I've left. And I'm also going to add some of these microgreens on top of the avocado. So yeah, let us begin.
When I wake, the moon's still fading in the sky. There are shapes around the room. A man made out of clothes on a chair, and I look to him for all my grace, life advice. And he holds me when I'm scared, and he takes all that I fear when it falls. I have when it falls. I've had has been for nothing. Nothing. When I wash myself, I close my eyes or stare at the ceiling with its cracks. Lucky
I ate, I had my lunch, dessert, and now I'm all full, and you know when you have a lot of food and you feel really sleepy. I have all my clean clothes on my bed, so I'm gonna plug my Xbox into the telly. I look very tired. That looks a bit better. Yeah, I'm gonna plug my Xbox into the telly, put YouTube on and fold my clothes and carry on making my website, which I'm making a lot of progress with. I'm very happy with it. Do some journaling. Yeah, and then I think we'll go on a little afternoon, evening walk. It is time to go to the gym. My poor running shoes have been through it. I think they're too small for me. It's not the most appetizing meal, but it's very good for you and I can't wait to eat it. I ran, I showered, clearly. I'm eating, and after this I'm going on my little evening walk. I would want to see the sunset, but it's very overcast today. So I think I'm gonna go on my walk and go and sit by the waterfront and do some journaling, because that is definitely something I need to do more of, and it always makes me feel happy and helps clear my mind. So, but yeah, it's 7:25 right now, so need to hurry a bit before it's too dark. I'm also having more water, of course. I had my dinner. I think the hardest thing about trying to look after yourself is eating enough protein. That's why I had my yogurt earlier, because there was like 15 grams of protein or something in there. I want big arm muscles. I'm sorry, I look so ridiculous right now. Okay, let's go. I'll brush my hair first. I'm going for comfort today. This jacket is my favourite. Got no idea where my top is from. The jacket is from Weekday, maybe like a year and a half ago, and I have these comfy pants from Parade and shoes.